You're watching Fox 40 in Focus.
We're talking about the Salvation Army with Major Douglas Riley, and I guess a lot of people are kind of pinching pennies these days. And what does that mean for an organization that frankly requires a lot of dollars to keep going?
Well, obviously it affects us right at our point of need and helping those in need, because when we don't have the donations, we don't have the items that we can sell through our thrift stores, which directly fund our adult rehabilitation programs.
So your thrift store operation is a pretty well-known part of the Salvation Army as well, and it contributes to your funding.
Absolutely. The monies that are collected through the items that are sold at our thrifts, the increased demand and need, and the people that we're helping, we're increasing our numbers this year at Christmas. So stores go right back into the program 100% to help fund that program. They receive no other funding than through those thrift stores.
Now, behind us, we see a lot of food that's been donated probably by businesses, but you have to supplement that with things you have to buy just to make sure the nutritional value is up for the people that you give the food to.
Absolutely. This year we've had to buy more food simply because we had to purchase more food, but we appreciate everybody that's contributed. Sacramento Association of Realtors is a big helper, and people like that partner with the Salvation Army make this happen and make us touch lives at Christmas time, and that's what's important.
Well, donations are important, but I know you have a lot of volunteers too. I mean, maybe people can't donate cash, but they certainly donate time.
Absolutely. If somebody can come down and give us a few hours of their time, it makes a big difference. Obviously, it keeps our costs down, and when we keep our costs down, we help more people.
You earlier said the Salvation Army was a religious-based organization, but is it tied to any denomination? I mean, any particular church, or can anybody either volunteer or take advantage of the services?
Yes, we are our own denomination. The Salvation Army is a denomination unto its own. We have 3 churches in the area. We have about 30 in our division. And anybody can come. They can volunteer at those churches, helping with the kids programs, the adult programs, helping with our seniors. Anything that somebody can do helps, and it affects life. There's nothing greater than somebody volunteering and actually touching somebody's lives and making a difference.
Okay, and how can people get a hold of you? You have a website, I understand?
Yes, the best way to get a hold of us is at our website at tsatoday.org. And you just follow the prompts and you'll under volunteers, and you can sign up and get information right there on our website.
You're watching Fox 40 in Focus.
We want to thank Major Douglas Riley with the Salvation Army for showing us around, giving us an idea of what your services are all about.
Well, thank you, and thank you for the opportunity. We look forward to serving those in need this Christmas, and we hope that people will help us.
Well, it's important to note that the Salvation Army has been around a long time, right? You've survived recessions and other economic downturns, and it seems to me that you're going to be around after this one, too.
Absolutely. We're not going anywhere. We're staying here, and we're going to do what we can to help those. And we've done so 123 years in this community, and we're not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, thanks again for being on the show, and thank you for joining us. Well, it's important to note that the Salvation Army has been around a long time, right? You've survived recessions and other economic downturns, and it seems to me that you're going to be around after this one, too.
Absolutely. We're not going anywhere. We're staying here, and we're going to do what we can to help those. And we've done so 123 years in this community, and we're not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, thanks again for being on the show, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Fox 40's In Focus. Join us again next week. I'm your host, Lonnie Brown.